So in that whole montage, every bit started as a single still image. Today I'm going to show you how Google VEO3's image to video update makes it happen without any editing apps required. I'm James, and in this tutorial you're going to learn what the image to video update is, how to animate any photo in Flow, tricks like jump to and extend for multi-shot scenes, and a quick viral remix demo so you can steal trends safely. Grab your favorite photo and let's dive right in. We're going to be testing out VEO3 in one of Google's tools called Flow. So go to flow.google.com and create an account. The good thing is that no matter which plan you choose, you'll have access to VEO3's new features. Alright, so now down here in this usual text box, you're going to want to click frames to video and include a picture of whatever it is you want to turn into a video. In my case, I want to make a video of my cat, so I'm going to select that. And then I'm also going to input a prompt to describe a little bit of the video that I want to see. So here's an example. Camera slowly pushes in, cat blinks and flicks tail, morning sunlight, birds chirp, soft purr. I'm going to press enter and we're going to wait for the video to be loaded. Our video is all loaded, so let's take a look. We see that VEO3 caught on to the nuances of morning sunlight and birds chirping in the background. What I wanted to show you next was the jump to feature. So if I hover over the video again and click add to scene, we're going to see that we get these two options here. If we click on this plus button, you can either jump to or extend. The extend option would extend the scene already as we have it, so with the morning sunlight and the birds chirping. The jump to just allows you to jump to another scene consecutively after this video is done playing. So it's almost like you're directing your own movie in a sense. Alright, so to test the jump to functionality, I put in the prompt, the overhead shot fades into close-up of Mr. Whiskers yawning. So just to show you guys that, I'm going to play this out. So we see that the sound was included, but also the close-up of my cat yawning, which is pretty impressive considering all we had to do was just add an extra sentence. It kept the scene consistent, which is the most important thing. Now I want to show you guys the extend to feature. So if I come down here to click extend, mind you, you do have to click VEO2 because this feature is not yet available in VEO3. I can just type in some random stuff like tilt down from storm clouds to castle gate, lightning flash, thunder rumble, enter if you dare. Let's just see what happens. So we get some crazy stuff. Let's just take a look at it. So we see just how powerful the new updates in VEO3 are. With the jump to, you can really extend your scene to make it look consistent with what you had before. And then the extend gives you a lot of creativity to expand on your scene. Now I'm going to show you guys how we can recreate viral trends pretty easily using some helpful tools. So head back over to Google, and what you're going to want to Google is something called Whisk. Whisk is another Google site, but the cool thing about Whisk is you can use it so that if you give it a photo, it'll actually give you your own prompt. So if you drag it over here into this left-hand side, it'll analyze the image and give you a good prompt for it. We see trends like this going pretty viral recently, where it's basically just glass fruit being cut. So if you take a look here, this is probably just like a glass dragon fruit. That's right down the middle. For some reason, this has been going super viral, but let's take another look. For example, it might be like a glass peach or whatever. So an easy way to recreate this is we can just take a screenshot and we can bring that screenshot back over to Whisk, and if we drag it over here to the left hand side, it's going to analyze this image for us. And then once it's done analyzing, there'll be a pen icon at the bottom left corner. And if we click on that, we see this prompt that Whisk generated in a matter of seconds. Right, so let's go ahead and copy that and we can head back over. Back in Flow, you need to paste the prompt that we got from Whisk, the URL of the YouTube video, and a screenshot of the glass fruit that you want VEO3 to replicate in an AI video. After pasting in those three things in Flow, our video is ready. So let's take a look at what VEO3 created. Now you can really see for yourself how impressive VEO3 is. And mind you, we didn't even need to create this prompt ourselves. All we have to do is drag a screenshot into Whisk, copy over the high-level prompt, paste in the YouTube tutorial URL, as well with a screenshot of the glass fruit, and it can create us our own viral replication of these ASMR fruit videos. One more example I wanted to use to show you how we can really recreate viral clips using VEO3 are these impossible challenges that we're starting to see. So people are making these impossible challenges that Gen Z influencers are posting all with VEO3. I'll show you here so you can take a look.
I released 100,000 killer bees in my bedroom. No plan B, no plan A either.
I've been buried alive under 10,000 pounds of beef.
Crocodile. Numbers to the dark web just to see what happens.
I'm trying to get adopted by crocodiles. They haven't eaten me yet, so that's a good sign.
So you guys see here, people are doing crazy challenges, VEO3. That's something that we can easily replicate, and I'll show you how. First, we're just going to take a screenshot of this guy doing the alligator challenge, and we're going to drop that over to Whisk. Now that we're in Whisk and Whisk has created us our prompt for us, we can Control Alt and copy. And next, let's take this over to Flow. So the first step, let's paste in the prompt that we just got. Let's paste in the URL from the YouTube video, and let's say, recreate me an impossible challenge from a Gen Z influencer introducing his video of a challenge where he swims in a lake with alligators. Let's see how this video turns out. The video's done.
Yo, what is up, guys? Today we're doing the impossible challenge, swimming with alligators.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to include a photo of myself with that same prompt from Whisk. And then I just said, I want me to be the Gen Z influencer doing the impossible challenge of swimming with alligators. You can view it in this link. So let's see if it recreates a realistic video of me now doing the viral challenge. Our video's ready, so let's see what Flo came up with.
This is the swim with crocodiles challenge. It's totally safe, I think.
So it's pretty funny. It's realistic. It honestly does look a little bit like me, but that's just what I wanted to show you guys. You can use these images to make videos. So I literally just included a picture of myself, a prompt from Whisk, and the URL of the YouTube video. You can really easily recreate these viral videos just with a few basic tweaks to your prompt, however you'd like. If this helped you in any way, drop a like, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.